Good evening. Today I am going to introduce the AI writing workflow for the WordHero AI and the Similar Content Pro, and then how they are working together for the better SEO result. So if you are using them right, then you can get a higher ranking results. So I I already realized that one of the content by Jarvis. The video shows that they are using the Jarvis and Server SEO, and I am using WordHero and similar content for the same purpose. I think they are quite the same, For the performance, we have the scores to show the performance, and we use the AI to write the contents and something like that. So today I am going to show you the whole working flow about these ideas. And I think Jarvis had a great example about they are writing the full article with the Jarvis and use the servo SEO. When they reach the 87 scores with the every SEO requirement is met, so they are getting a higher scores. So it's really cool, I think. But I am not able to compete with this yet, so I will probably show you the very basic for the what I am using. So firstly, I will do a keyword research. So I input C keywords to explore the topics and choose the high volume, low competition keywords for me, because I am mainly doing a new website. You know that you have to use the low HVLC, so high volume searching, a lot of people searching, but many people competing for the topic. So I will use it, and then I will find out whether this topic is many people click on the organic ranking result, and then I will choose choose the targeted audience groups. If it is they are my targeted audience. Sometimes I think many people would not buy my products for some reasons. If you are doing last time people asked me about sex toys, something like that, how people are going to search, and the ages they asked me to check. So I can you can see the overview like this, sex toys like this. You have an answer that no data to no data is worse. So it's forbidden keywords. So it's like 18 to 24, so they are 22.9. 40 is between 55 to 44, so and 45 to 54 is going to be 60% for these two ages. It doesn't show you a gender, so and people clicking the SEO. So sorry. Maybe another words, herbal teas. So people are clicking, like many people are clicking on these topics. So no worry about this. Okay. And then I will use the keywords. The keywords. First, I confirm is a lot of people was going to click for the C ideas, and then I will choose the herbal tea. Is herbal tea good for you? Here's the herbal tea Starbucks. Starbucks, think this is a good topic. Then whether people are going to explore the Starbucks herbal tea, maybe something like that. I will probably another day maybe I explore these topics. Whether I need to check some results where how they are why people I need to find out why people are going to research these articles. Herbal tea good for you. Is herbal tea good for you? I think I will choose selected this one, then do another overview. No data to display yet. TST. So there are another 72 SEO difficulty for the topic. Maybe not a good idea, I think. But let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. So we will move to the next WordHero, using WordHero to write. I think this is probably good for you. I think I just simply use this as my headline for this moment. Then I don't use any like headlines. I don't like to use this for this moment. Sometimes you use a blog idea, blog headline tools, something like this one. You can use the headline. Nobody good for you. You can similar headlines positive. You can do a similar. No data available. And then like this one. I just let it work. So you are using the headlines, outlines, blog intro, why, write more, something like this. So I was using. Okay, I've got the ideas. So I've got a list of keywords from this tool. Similar content is providing me, and then the keywords also here. So I eliminate as over 50. I don't want to use over 50 keywords because it's too high competition. So I will use like 0 to 50. Some of these will be helpful in the future, so it might be should be covered in some parts. No worry. Maybe in the future people will mention, and my topic might be potentially using. Keep the keywords. So okay. Frozen. Okay. So we are locking this. As herbal tea is submitted for you. Introduction: Herbal tea is good for you. Herbal tea contains less caffeine. Herbal tea is no addictive. I think this will be an article that answer the people that good or bad. So we will have like potential risk and side effect of herbal tea. Herbal tea no contains less caffeine. Benefits: okay, this one can be on H2. What are herbal teas? Why? What happened? Herbal tea is good for you. What are herbal teas? This one H2 are teas good for you. Benefits: just deleted. Potential: another H2. Common herbal teas. Good for you. another. So there will be a conclusion, something like this. So now we are finishing the WordHero for this very basic. Then the word similar content is like that you're using the same property good for you. This one I have generated. So then I need to wait for the fetching work. It will take 5 to 6 minutes, something like that. So as you know, I just create a new project with the keywords. Sometimes you can use a full blog titles. I usually use the keywords only. And then the topic difficulty check. You know that it's fetching. Then you can have later you can check the difficulty about the topic. Now we just keep it moving. And my workflow is you can see just like just now. The topics I use the keyword to see the keywords to have some H1, H2, and performance I need to wait for the fetching, and ideas outlines something I already use the WordHero, and then you can see I can use the topic ideas from the similar content then for this list and also the you will suggest for the word keywords that used for the outlines and ideas. I can pick them up. You know, when people are searching more for this, like 30 people per month are searching for is a premium herbal tea good for you. Something like this, lemon ginger herbal tea good for you. Something like this. You can put it like you can put it into the article. This one last time I was writing for this, so I attempt today. I'm going to write another keywords. Right, it should be like this. So if you be like this, what I hope it is. In another thing, I think I have another articles already explained for the definition. Why is it not working? Oh, maybe I did not write the intro, so they don't know. The AI does not know what to do. Not good for you. I think this can be this far. I need to generate another intro. I think this one is better because different types of tea, how to know, and then you can read this article for the further study. Sorry, this is going to be an H2. Okay, we have intro, then it is going to write. So 2 sentences. Okay, we are now having this one. So you can see that WordHero can do for you a lot of things that you don't need to write a lot of content. You just need to fill in the the keywords, the major ideas. Safe during pregnancy. That was another article I was going to write. So you maybe sometimes of this lemon balm teas, something like that. So this one, for example, you can see here it's making a lot of herbal teas. Lemon ginger, lemon balm teas, and then something like that. So you can list here and then use the AI. Oh God. No. So something that like this. So you can use the AI. Okay, that was my point. Then a lot of this like this. Pregnant woman, something good for you. Maybe pregnant. I also do a article for that. Now for this article, I will just simply on this regular safety, and next time I maybe focus on the pregnant part and separate the articles. And now I have the optimizer ready, and copy it into it. See, like now I am at 300 words track. I am already getting 14.89 scores. Ranking predictor, maybe whether I know. I mean that when you are writing about this, you know your H2s, whether your H2s are getting the relevancy for your keywords. My keywords is really good for you. Different types of tea. Now I'm not getting good for you, something like that. But because it's focus on herbal teas, this one types of teas, and maybe I need to write more about the the modeling is suggesting me to write more. Need to focus on the health, properties, blur, hot, reduce consumption, something like this, to to compete with such keywords result. Here I update So check about the readability first. Okay, A 60.89.9.3. This is good. So if you don't know what it is, I may have to another video so you can check it. Okay. So you can use WordHero to check about the difficulty, topic difficulty. Now this one is showing the keyword effectiveness in this. It's super easy because my keywords here is already super SEO difficulty is quite small, super easy. So top score achieved like 28.3 is from Healthline. Yeah, my very big competitors like randomized control trials, something like this. These keywords are many 10 healthy tea you should try. So they are suggesting that herbal teas you need to try. Then I have to write something about related to this, but I mainly focus on how to judge the good or the bad herbal teas. So I think I will work on another aspects from this topic. Then you can see I'm using this one. Sorry. So you are using for the performance, the score is 28.3. So that is just listing the hypotheses. You can see them. And then my outlines using, I just mentioned using similar word topic generators, related keywords, or maybe you also use WordHero's generated as articles. So you can see another keywords that they have types T's and they have benefits. Have 124 backlinks. So the backlinks is not that difficult. It's only 12.9 the difficulty. So this from this one you can see this is easy to write and optimizing. I think to this topic I think I can reach to 60 score or about 1,500 words at the 60 keywords coverage score here. So and then I use the blog into the similar content. So add it into the similar content pro. So it's not quite like the servo because they are finishing almost finishing the key the article. Then they use servo SEO to improve. I will use a lot use this one to this one, and then later I come back to this one and add some other keywords for continue the switching from AI to the similar content a lot to finish the content. So I think it's easier for me for this writing method. And for now I am going to the use word and use word you can just check from here. And I usually put some unused words for here or there you can see the H2s. You will understand which keywords are going to place on which under which H2. It's easy for you to do that. And then when you have the position, then you can go copy and cover this and to write more. And okay, so there's a few things I need to mention you about. That is the reminding you that blog length matters. That if you write about 150, 1,500, like a 1,500, you can get 40 to 60 usually. Then if you get a longer article, then maybe last time I just did. I use every keywords for some topics. I use every keywords in this list, everyone. So I just got like a 40 scores keywords coverage. But I keep writing, and then the score will go higher. So the longer content, um, you can get a bigger score. That's the article. But you don't need to intend to write long, because some articles are just not matching the reader's searching intent. Because some just looking for a small articles answer their public concern, like how you do something, like how do you use a knife correctly to do something. Then you just maybe just use simply several sentences. You can answer their problem, and then maybe a video can answer their problem, and you use the few sentences and a video source. Then it's okay. Then you don't need a long articles. Then I think that you don't need to use too much of it. Then you use just like the most used keywords, and that would be fine. That would be fine. So to increase the readability, like here, I think AI is getting a very good feedback on this one. I always I always use AI to write, and I get an A. If I write by myself, I usually got an C, because I am a Chinese. I don't use English as my mother language, so then it's a little difficult to understand my English if I just translate my thoughts into English. So the mindset is, that garbage in, garbage out. If you cannot write just like me before, if I didn't write the intro, the content is not generated. So you need to focus on this one. And then 2080 principle. We are putting like a 20% of the the contents. Sometimes we need to write by ourselves, and then let the AI do the rest of words. But we are mainly responsible for the 80% of the effects of the whole content. if you didn't got the right H2s, you didn't write the good sentences or the good forms of sentences, you won't got a great content from these AI tools, and may not get a good scores of this, or may not get a good ranking predicting results. Nowadays, these results are highly focused on herbal tea. So herbal tea is something like this, different types of tea, yeah, something like this. So it will be a good idea for me. Then I use the topic modeling, then uh, put it here like a health benefits. Okay, a lack of health. Okay, so risk, health risk, effectiveness, hot blood pressure, properties. Yeah, properties. Properties should be like this, property framework properties, promoting properties, medical properties, positivity of this. Okay, I can put it here. Cancer, good benefits cancer, fight cancer, disease in cancer, cause of cancer, fight cancer, cancer risk. Yeah. Something like this. And then I go back here. For this one, and one by one, I think one by one, I just build out the contents. Every property piece, something should be like this one, herbal teas. Herbal teas. Okay, you got my point, and I will use such tools to do the work. So if I get something here and then I finish here, I copy here, I check where to put the keywords, and continue, go back here to write, and back here again and again. Then you can see a lot of keywords using This one I got a 60.3, and now I got 80.06. I am getting more and more higher keyword coverage, and the ranking predictor will change too. So I will pay attention whether I get my targeted keywords to be ranked. Now herbal tea, different types of herbal tea: select caffeine, white tea, American Medical Association's herbal tea brands. Okay, great drink tea, good. I think this keywords should be okay for me. Then I use unused words, reduce keyword list reduced, something like this. And sleep aid, improve sleep, healthy herbal, teas, heart disease, prevent heart disease. Okay, reduce inflammation, then potential risk. This should be something potential risks and side effects that may be random controlled trials, mental, daily. Something like this, and then I keep writing. I go back here. I keep writing. Improve speed, something like this. Buy herbal tea maybe. Unfortunately, no. Maybe, maybe. So irrelevant. Writing a lot, so I can take it, this contents to somewhere else if it is fitting. Have been used hundreds of years, have now actually proven the FT is better killing cancer. Used for the natural health benefits. Okay, something like just like this. And I think I have proven you the. I just use this methods to, you know, get a higher ranking predictor for my keywords. Then eventually I got a good keyword coverage for the content. So usually I just do the layout work. I didn't write a lot of it, and I just organize the content, um, control the link. Maybe if you want to understand that, Jarvis this video also shows you how they are improving the content. So I am also learning from them too. So everyone is a good teacher. Then you can see my working flow is like this. Just jump from this one, jump to another, from another jump this one, and then I step by step I just got the contents together. And also because I want to control the relevance, I usually lost the controlling for the keywords here. It's so bad. So I just did some uh, writing for this. So I need to improve it one by one. It may take me another hour to do that, so I don't think this will be a good idea to show you how. Maybe I will take another video for it. Thank you.